Yeah, we're in. Just here, is it? Yeah, we're okay. Oh yeah, minute silence. Well, a very good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Grant Store Victory Park Stadium for today's game between Chorley and Telford. Pete Tscherewik joined alongside Ewan Murray. Ewan, we've just observed a really well partaken minute silence for a couple of supporters and sponsors who sadly passed away recently, one a former player. But ahead of the game, a little bit belatedly due to some audio problems, we are now ready for the kick-off, as usual. Quick prediction ahead of the game?
I think we're going to get back to scoring goals today. I'm going to go with 3-1 win for Charlie.
3-1 win for Chorley from you, Ewan. And yeah, I think just 3 points from my point of view. As referee Jacob Vieira gets us underway. Telford kicking from right to left. And Telford fans, to be fair to them, Ewan in fine voice at the moment. Chorley, of course, will be hoping to nullify that quite quickly, though.
It's good turnout by the Telford fans.
Sampson flies into Joe Nolan, and surely a few changes in the offing again this afternoon from the Tuesday's defeat at Curzon Ashton. Luke Summerfield dropped to the bench in place of Nolan, and also new recruit George Pratt on the bench on loan from Blackburn Rovers.
So one
The
ball.
first touch of the ball for Matt Ewan, who did once play for Telford many moons ago. Of course, now into his 10th season with Chorley, almost. I think it is 10 or 10 next year.
Tom Carr's judged to have fouled Jordan Piggott.
Tom Carr, he'd probably be a bit frustrated. Obviously, scored a couple of goals early on. Wouldn't say it's a drought, but obviously likes to keep the momentum going.
I think a lot of the Charlie attackers will be frustrated after the last 2 games. Goal kick here for Matt Owen.
Yeah, Ewan taking his time with this goal kick, it has to be said.
Touchdown
Of
well by
course,
Craig
the
Hewitt.
8-second rule only applies, so I think it's out of your hands. As Sampson trying to get in behind, Cranston doesn't head it away cleanly, and Telford, a bit slack in the play there, Ewan has to be said, haven't really settled into this game yet, but neither have Chorley. Obviously early doors at the moment, 3 minutes into the game, remains goalless, and first goal of the afternoon has gone in National League North. It's Radcliffe 1, Marine 0. So early goal for Jordan Hume as Adam Henley takes a throw down the right-hand side towards Sampson, who just misjudged it.
Warren Clark battling to win the ball back. Calvary.
Nearly played through there towards Tom Carr.
Telford's new keeper, Stan Amos, will hunt the ball forward.
You hear the chants in the Telford and Kevin Wilkins Barmy Army. Of course, Kevin Wilkins, more known probably for his time at Brackley Town, who of course these days play in the National League.
We're battling there by Warren Clark to win a throw-in.
Well, I guess it's one of those games where you feel like surely, of course, massive favourites with the bookmakers for today's game. Telford, of course, promoted from Southern League Central last time out. So surely, I found a stat, hadn't lost at home since Curzon Ashton the last season, a 3-0 defeat. So the record at home is, without being said, it's a very good home record. It's become a bit of a fortress here, and surely we'll feel after the 2 games previous that they've got to get all 3 today.
Yeah, they've got to be much quicker with the ball in the attack, especially.
Again, all the noise being made by the Telford end at this moment of time as Sampson looking to put Cranston under a bit of pressure. Goes back to the goalkeeper, Stan Amos, who, of course, was only signed today from Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Irwin's ball forwards looking for Tom Carr. Just headed away.
Sure, I felt a little drop of rain there, Ewan. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Certainly felt something. One player we yet to see really getting on the game as yet is Craig Hewitt, who's out on that left-hand side at this moment in time. Warren Clark playing on the right. See, Warren can play out on the left or on the right, as we can see today. It'll be interesting to see at any stage whether the pair swap wings. Sampson again, sandwiched between 2 Telford defenders as Calverley does well there to win the ball back, and good sliding challenge on the number 18 for Carlo Lachelle Feller. Bit of a tongue twizzler, that one. Ball down the line goes towards Remy Walker, who's just a bit too heavy on it from Fletcher, and another goal kick for Irwin. Good afternoon, Alan, as usual, Southern Spain, and Martin, one of our programme contributors. Martin, hope you're having a good time in Croatia. Appreciate you sending the programme stuff over as usual. Tom Carr just trying to nip in. We've got a few young pups behind us, haven't we, Ewan, who trying to raise the decibels a few notches here at the Grand Store Victory Park Stadium. And
both teams wrestling for control at the minute.
Hewitt 1v1 with Hilton, having to do a bit of defending here, Craig Hewitt. Hilton isolated, plays back to the South African player. Like a shell into the box, it goes, it's across the face, and it's off the post, and the simple tap in for Telford. The number 19, Adan George, taps in Matt Irwin, absolutely furious, and 7 minutes into the game, Telford got the lead from absolutely nothing.
Poor defending that, really, from Chorley. Hewitt closes down his man. It goes back to Lishabela on the edge of the box, really. His ball across goal's not dealt with. First effort comes off the post, and it's tucked into an empty net.
Yeah, absolutely, from nothing, it has to be said, really. It was just a little ball in from the right, and looked like it just wasn't dealt with, and the ball gets played into the back post, hits the post, and then it's just a tap in for George. I think he can't quite believe his luck, if the truth be told. Scarborough have taken the lead away at Chester as well. Balls flying in National League North. Harvey Smith then just can't get under that one. Surely under a bit of pressure here. Need to wake themselves up after going got about goal behind so soon.
And if they said the aim was to try and silence those Telford fans, it's not worked so far. Sampson's ball back high. Wins a throw-in. Henley's throw towards Warren Clark.
Oh, and it hits Cranston in the face, ball in his face, and he's gone down in a heap as if he's really hurt. But I mean, it's only a little tap ball, but Marine have he got one back?
With a goal from absolutely nowhere, you have to say Telford have got an early lead in this game. Lord Radden Blakeman comes over a long throw here. Adjacent to the 6-yard box.
Yeah, Blakeman over on that near side to us. Nolan's offered short. He's got 3 players around him, but it's going to go long from Blakeman. It's up towards Mark Ellis, who heads it up. Oh, and it's into the hands of Amos. It's on target, but comfortable enough for Amos to deal with.
Yeah, it's never going to trouble the goalkeeper, that. Merwin taking his time on the ball again. Punted forward by Owen. Sampson wins the first contact. Stewart can't get there.
Telford, the dream start for them, it has to be said. You know, coming away to Chorley. Again, we just touched on it, didn't we? That home record of how good it is, and Chorley going to have to do things, let's say, the harder way because work to do early on. Warren Clark, pressure on him. Good play from Joe Nolan, a quick 1-2, and then Clark again, really good reflexes from Chris Anderson there to deny the ball from slamming against the dugout.
Henley throws it down the line.
Down towards Clark, who heads it on well. Carr this time with a flick towards Sampson. It's half cleared as far as Blakeman. Hewitt first touched the ball, I think, of the game for him. Finds Blakeman, who goes back in first time. It's towards Warren Clark. Still alive for Chorley. Fletcher just thumps the ball in the air.
Carvely's headed down to Tom Carr. Dispossessed well, though.
Carr just trying to nip in, but no joy on that front.
Good header by Mark Ellis. Carvely back to Harvey Smith. He's got to be careful here. Does get the ball out of his feet and clears it forward towards Warren Clark.
Cranston, very physical there, the former Fylde man.
Adam George has spun Mark Ellis on the left-hand side. Ellis gets back well and wins a goal kick for Chorley. So recovery there by Mark Ellis.
Just have a little look at elsewhere in National League North. FA Trophy games also taking place today. 3 in total. Bury 1, Wythenshawe Town 0. Ewan, a little fist bump from you. I wonder why. Like I said, the only other goals at the moment is Rio Allen for Scarborough Athletic and 3-1 to Radcliffe against Marine. So perfect start for Anthony Johnson and Bernard Morley's side.
There'll be a free kick here for Telford, just inside Charlie's half. Remy Walker will take it. And it goes from Walker.
Deep ball up towards Fletcher in the box, not cleared away just yet. Nolan heads it back only as far as the number 18. Who's left? Telford not holding back it. Good defending by Cowley, though. Hooks it clear, but only as far as Fletcher again. Where's the captain's armband for the Bucks?
Fletcher to Piggott on this left-hand
Curzon
side.
Ashton have taken the lead against Bedford Town.
Ball's fall to Remy
Good
Walker.
foot in by Ellis. Bit scrappy this though. Ewan is still
Yeah.
alive here for Telford, and Blakeman can't clear his line. This time he can.
So Matt Dyer now on the ball. Remy Walker on the right-hand side. Dyer
Telford
just
still
inside the
alive in this
penalty
attack.
area.
On the right he goes, isolated. 2 men to beat. Reese Hilton goes back again to
Lesher
Lesher
Baylor.
Bella. Telford playing quite neat
Good run
football
there
here.
by
Hilton still has the ball. Goes for goal. It's blocked. He's headed towards goal in truth, but Mark Ellis had to make a good block to deny it.
There's a foul on Jack Sampson just inside Charlie's half. As we said, Telford are the team on top here in the opening 14 minutes or so.
Yeah, I was worried about that shot, to be fair. It's that kind of cliche, isn't it? The man who cuts in from the right, hits it with his left, has a go at goal, and just got to be careful. Ellis was a good clip. This time Ellis gets a touch on it. Hewitt, into the box he goes.
Close on
Bella
by Lesher
nearest to him.
Baylor.
Hilton there again, left-hand side. Hewitt puts the ball across the box, but it's a poor ball from Craig. And again, Telford looking to try and counter.
Telford look
AFC
very
Fylde has
comfortable
taken the
so
lead
far.
against Peterborough Sports.
Telford look very comfortable so far dealing with the high press. As Calvert's been pulled back there by Fletcher. Have seen referees go to the pocket to dish a yellow card after challenges like that. The referee today, Jacob Vieira, decides not to. Blakeman to clip a free kick into the box.
Free kick. Blakeman will take it. Bit of a delay at the moment. It's because the corner flag's broken, I think. The corner flag is broke. He's really having trouble, the steward, at the moment. What's he doing? Oh, well.
Well, that's the first substitution in the game.
A makeshift corner flag. Blakeman drifts the free kick in anyway. It's up towards Ellis, who flicks it on. It looks shots for a handball. Waved away. Blakeman tries a speculative shot. Half cleared Nolan. Still alive is Smith. And Smith pokes it home and the flag's up. Flag up against Harvey Smith. Surely have the ball in the back of the net, but the flag is up.
I think Harvey knew that himself, really. He didn't even celebrate at all when he put the ball in the back of the net. But it's a good sign that we're winning the first contacts in this set pieces. Away to Curzon on Tuesday night, we're not winning the first contacts on these Blakeman set pieces.
Well, listen to that interview of the Curzon Aston assistant manager, who actually said Chorley are the set piece kings, which I thought was high praise, but easy to say that, isn't it, when, of course, you're on the winning end. Danny Ormerod has got the goal for Fylde this time. This one won't be disallowed. Danny Mayer.
We had Telford goal kick.
How's that feeling? You can hear the Telford fans almost goading the Chorley supporters at the moment, saying, "Where's the noise?" But it does feel a little bit flat here. I suppose, I guess you come to expect a little bit of that when you go a goal behind early doors. But Chorley need to find a way back into this and, like you say, come into the game off the back of two consecutive defeats, which is a rare feat for Chorley. Certainly doesn't happen very often.
Good header by Harvey Smith.
Hilton, though, looks a danger man for Telford at this moment in time, just running down the right-hand side, and Blakeman, it looked like he was taking no chances, but in actual fact, his clearance is good. He finds Hewitt, who then goes all the way back to Smith and leaves Smithy with a bit of work to do. Blakeman this time trying to play a bit of interchanging play back inside his own half and wins a throw, and not very much coming out of the voice box of Andy Priest at the moment.
Just don't think
Very
the
much still
tempo's there for
early
Chorley so
doors.
far. Tom Card as well to keep the ball. Hewitt gives it away.
Yeah. Good play from Joe Nolan, looks to win the ball back, but Telford straight in on the act. And Mark Ellis this time, hopefully, I suppose, punt it towards Warren Clark, and he forces Jordan Cranston into conceding a throw. And Adam Henley wants to take it quickly. He does, finds Warren.
Seen a lot of the Chorley ball down this right hand side. Ellis tries to switch the play. Keeper's come for it. Dyer's headed it before he can get to it. And Carver's been dispossessed.
Referee's gone back and he's going to book Mike Calverley, I believe. Yeah, Mike Calverley, the first player into the book on 20 minutes. I think that was, I suppose, referee Jacob Vieira just trying to make his mark on the game a little bit and saying, look, this is how it's going to be this afternoon.
I think Matt Calverley processed in there a bit because there was a challenge on him which is very similar to that about 10 minutes ago, which wasn't given as a yellow card. But unfortunately for him, he's the first player in the book today.
AFC foul. They've got a penalty at Peterborough Sports. And Fylde have got the second.
Good switch to play that by Cranston. Blakeman wins it back though, and he looks for a run of Tom
Oh, it's a
Carr.
good ball that towards Tom Carr. The chase is on between
He's
Amos
done
and
well
Carr.
there, Tom
Gets
Carr.
the shoot. It's Tom Carr, and that's the equalising goal. It has to be said, Ewan. It's fortuitous, but it's a confidence booster that Tom Carr will take it. Johnny on the spot. Goalkeeper Amos came to try and collect. Clears it, comes back off the ricochet, and Tom Carr's there to fire in Chorley's equaliser. A goal apiece, 21 minutes. It's Chorley 1, AFC Telford United 1.
Well, we've said throughout this season, you can knock Tom Carr as much as you want, but one thing that he will never do is not show a lack of effort, and that's what he's done there. He's run onto a loose ball. He's won the 50-50 with Stan Amos in goal. Got a bit fortuitous with how the balls fell, but he's tapped the ball into an empty net following it. 1-1.
Yeah, there was definitely a slight look in it, but you know, there's so many times where you see those types of balls and they don't come off. But the one time it does, you know, of course it's there for all to see, and surely delighted to be back on terms. And Tom Carr, another goal for him, he'll be delighted.
Yeah, third goal of the season for Tom Carr. Irwin gets the play restarted very quickly from a free kick. Tom Carr trying to get ahead of Cranston. Goes out for a goal kick though. As I was saying though, the effort from Carr to just even get there in the first place was good. And it's 1-1, and you have to say both goals have really come from nowhere.
Yep, I think you're absolutely right on that one, Ewan.
Reese Hilton. Just about to crunch on the left-hand side. He gives it to Remy Walker. Cuts inside into his right foot. Lesher Baylor. Just the bottom of his captain, Alex Fletcher. Walker quite deep here.
And that knocks a little bit of the stuffing out of Telford. I felt that he started really well, but surely again, they'll take that. You know, you deserve a slice of luck now and again. And for a striker like Tom Carr, he'll be absolutely buzzing with that, because it's like you can't really get more on a plate than that. Although saying that, actually, he was a fair distance from goal, and you know, some strikers could have fluffed the lines on that.
Yeah, it was good composure to finish it off. Henley's throw. Clark wins the head on to Sampson. Ball's just sort of gone out for a Telford throw.
Oh, he just slips on it there. The number 25 gets away with one there. Amar Dyer could easily have ended up in the path of Warren Clark, who battled away for the ball.
George on the left-hand side. Good skill. Cross goes in.
Oh,
It's
now
punched
Owen.
away by Irwin. Reese Hilton's there. Puts inside.
Oh, good save by Matt
Great
Irwin.
save.
Hilton again on that right-hand side, testing the palms of Matt Owen. He has to concede the corner.
Then Chorley on the
Hewitt
counter-attack
now,
with Craig Hewitt.
all of a sudden up the other end. 1v1 with Amar Dyer. Looks to beat him, has the beating of him. Hewitt driving towards goal. Goal at his mercy. Oh, and after the question, he kicks the sideboard in frustration. Craig Hewitt. I can't tell if it was a cross or a shot. I think he might have been in two mans, and Andy Priest headed his hands at that. AFC filed 3-0 up against Peterborough Sports.
It's Hilton again on the right-hand side. Goes onto his left. It's a deep cross. It's headed away by Henley. Further by Nolan. Even further by Hewitt. Fletcher recycles it and gives it back to Hilton. Good skill by Hilton. That's a
Save
great
again,
save.
Matt Owen, and it's that man once again, Reese Hilton, being the standout player for me on the pitch so far this afternoon. Never mind for Telford, for both teams.
Yeah, Matt Owen was furious with his defenders there. How easy it looks for Reese Hilton to weave through the Jordan Cranston on the corner. It'll be an in-swing on the right-hand side for Telford. And it goes, it's headed out by Blakeman. Straight back to Cranston. It's a good cross, it's punched away by Irwin. Higgett goes onto his left foot, his shot's blocked by Smith. And the referee's
stopped
blown.
playing. I think it's Mark Ellis who's down. It's in a bit of pain here. It is Mark Ellis who's down. Just gives both managers and both sets of players maybe a couple of seconds to grab a breather.
It's back to his feet, Mark Ellis.
Mark Ellis back on his feet, but catch your breath, Ewan. That was a couple of minutes there with just about everything at both ends. Stewart with a chance for Chorley and 2 for Hilton and 2 really good saves by Matt Irwin.
Yeah, Reece Hilton has been a standout performer so far. Chorley just can't keep him quiet on that right-hand side. Looking to cut in on his left every time. Matt Irwin has bailed out his defenders twice now.
They have Bury 3, Wythenshawe Town 0, Ewan. I think you'd be happy with that one, as Matlock Town have taken the lead against Grimsby Borough, also in the FA Trophy, and Buxton, the goals are good against Oxford City. Oh, the goal's gone in.
Irwin kicks it long.
Down to Henley, good play to Warren Clark, his touches a little bit heavy, but it was a good one in truth. Took him a bit of momentum. Filed 4-0 versus Peterborough Sports.
Yeah, a bit of a heavy touch there by Warren Clark. Allowed Oliver Cawthorne to just put in a challenge. However, Adam Blakeman will put a long throw in here. Then it goes from Blakeman. It's headed away. It's put further away. Clark's header.
And the break's on for that man again, Hilton. Hewitt does really well there to win the ball back on the counter.
Irwin's ball forward. Cawthorne wins the first contact. And Dyer will play it forward. It's a bit of a wayward ball forward though. And it goes straight through to Matt Irwin. Mark Ellis for the diagonal ball.
Sampson battling away with Amar Dyer, and a rough and tumble there from Sampo. He likes to be physical, but the referee, Jacob Vieira's view, a little bit too heavy-handed.
Lesher Baylor on the right-hand side. Because it's a Dyer, does well to keep that in. Cawthorne. It's a Hadley. Good skill by Hadley to get round.
With another goal for AFC.
Henley. A good challenge.
Claimed
I
for a
thought
Telford penalty, but it looked to me, I don't know about you, Kevin Wilkin head in his hands. It looked like Adam Henley won the ball, and referee Vieira, no hesitation, points for a corner.
There was a split second there after he blew his whistle until he pointed to the corner flag, and I thought for a second he may have pointed to the spot. But Remy Walker will take the corner on the left-hand side. Be another in-swinger. It goes, it's cleared. Doesn't beat the first man, it's cleared away by Blakeman.
And Hewitt will look to try and get Chorley up the pitch here. Joe Nolan, the next furthest forward, as Amos has got it. Plays it out to Lesher Bella. First time ball is into number 11. He was in absolutely acres of space there, wasn't he, Dylan Hadley? Just split the two defenders apart, and you're thinking, well.
And it was that man again, Reece Hilton, who found the pass.
I did think, in fairness, it was a very hopeful ball from Hilton that time. There wasn't really much conviction in it. It was kind of just a hope for the best, but it really wasn't far away.
It's a wasteful touch.
See a good touchdown from him.
Means a throw. Blakeman takes it quickly.
Blakeman will take the long throw. Blakeman long throw in towards Smith. He flicks it on, but it's into the box and half cleared from visitors Telford. Blakeman, a good play again with Warren Clark. Joe Nolan on the turn. Does well to open the play to Mike Calverley, who's finds Tom Carr. Good touch from him and patient build up this from Chorley, although the pitch is probably not helping in some areas there, Ewan. The ball very bobbly.
Yeah, I think the pitch got the better of Joe Nolan there. Was forced to play it back to Matt Irving.
Andy Priest was
Cranston's ball
calling for the
forward, it goes
press, and the
straight out
press
for
in
a
turn has
throw-in.
Chorley ended up with a throw inside their own half. Penalty to Spennymoor Town. Today's game of Glen Taylor Bingo is well and truly on. At the Grand Store Victory Park Stadium, it remains Chorley 1, AFC Telford 1. Tom Carr just below us. And the Magpies back on terms after Adan George got the opener for the Bucks. Spennymoor Town have got the goal from the spot. It is that man Glen Taylor.
Nelson's clearance. Goes to Hilton.
Again, probably Ewan found a little bit too much room there to run into, and this time, Bella runs through the middle down to the left-hand side to Adan George, the goal scorer. Walker, 1v1 with Nolan, lays it back to Fletcher, and Bella again. This time goes left to Cranston to deliver first time. It's a good ball into the walls of the box, but cleared away by Mark Ellis. Darlington have taken the lead at home against Hereford.
Played forward by Henley. Samson seems to have cough on all over in there, but the referee doesn't give anything. Hadley does well to hold it up. Because it's a George. Hilton out wide.
Hilton, here he comes again on that right-hand side.
Goes onto his right
Goes for
foot
goal
this time.
again this time, but blocked. He's got the ball back low. Plays it across the face. Carverley has to slide in. Telford come again.
Fletcher. Walker goes back to Cawthorne. Through ball to Hadley, but he's just
Flag is
offside.
up against number 11, Dylan Hadley. Penalty to Sal Shields, and today's another bingo card. It's the game of Paul Blackett versus Kedwin Scott.
Good battling by Warren Clark to win the ball back in the midfield. Tom Carr, his pass is a bit overhit for Henley to get to. Hadley will recover.
Again, over on that left-hand side, Telford looking to try and take the ball down the left, but the flag is up. The penalty has been missed.
Referee is having a
Vieira
word
just
with the
having to go
Telford
over to the
dugout.
Telford dugout and tell Kevin Wilkin and his management team, I think, to calm down.
Owen looking for Sampson.
Sampson really having to
Knocks
battle
it down
hard here.
for
Nolan still has it. Has to go to Hewitt. He does.
Ball into the box.
Clark has it. This time does find Hewitt. He beats his man. His touch is a bit heavy.
Ball into the box. Could not beat the first man though. Here comes Telford with George. George has done very well. And good challenge by Blakeman. Hilton on the right hand side. Checks in onto his left. It's a shot which is blocked by Mark Ellis, forcing Leshabella. Dyer. Ball's come to Hewitt, who gets it away. Fletcher's effort from range is way worse. That would be a Charlie goal kick. Telford looking very dangerous on that right hand side. Hewitt. There's a throw.
Devin Wilkin very vocal at this moment in time. 39 minutes gone here at the Grand Store Victory Park Stadium. Remains Chorley 1, AFC Telford 1. Chorley yet really to assert the dominance on it. Blakeman on the far side here with a long throw to come in. Here it comes. It's towards Mark Ellis. He does get ahead on it. Headed away by Fletcher. Nolan back into Smith. Still alive, and Nolan this time goes down, and Telford trying to counter, and it's 3v1 here at the moment if they can get it right.
Ooh,
The pass is all wrong. But Ewan, if the pass had been better there, Telford were in well and truly. Got to be conscious of that.
George with the wayward pass looking for Leshabella. Calvin to Sampson, touched it down. Because it's a Blakeman with the ball over the top looking for Hewitt.
Plays to Hewitt, he's in here. On the left-hand side, Hewitt, can he get the right pass in towards Sampson? He's in the box, it's half cleared. Warren Clark will pick up the pieces, I think. No, just beaten to it.
There, but it looks like it's going to go up for a corner.
Clark
keeps it in.
The referee went to blow there, but he's changed his mind. Clark has it, left-hand side, edge of the D, sorry. Leshabella closest to him. Digs out the cross. It's Adam Henley to hit it off the crossbar. Inches away, Adam Henley took it first time. It sat up nicely for him and off the bar and behind for a goal kick. Doesn't get much closer than that, Ewan.
No, I'm not sure if Henley really hit that cleanly. He sort of scuffed it into the floor and it bounced onto the bat. I think regardless, still Stan Amos in goal was well beaten with it. It's the first real chance we've seen from Chorley since the equaliser.
Yeah, it feels like a slow burner, isn't it? Obviously, Hewitt trying to make things happen, and Bedford Town have equalised against Curzon Ashton.
Hewitt there was pulled up for a handball.
Sampson again. Carr, if he can find Hewitt there, he's open on the left. He doesn't, goes back to Calverley instead. He finds Nolan. Henley's on the overlap, and the teasing ball from Joe Nolan, not an easy one to deal with. Lesher Bellett tries to take a touchdown, can't. Oh, and Mark Ellis there, just like he was caught, but
Fletcher bringing it forward. Lots of space there, Fletcher. Gives it to Hilton on the right again.
Two men on him, Blakeman and Hewitt, trying to cover off all angles.
Goes back to Dyer, it's a crossing spot, headed away by Mark Ellis. Further by Clark.
Clark again does really well there to win the ball back and finds Sampson, Hewitt.
It's not a good touch that by Hewitt. And Telford have the ball back. Hadley now. Transfer on the left. Gives it back to Hadley inside the penalty area. Met with Matt Calverley. With blocks his cross, it falls to Cranston on the left.
Still alive, Telford trying to be patient with it.
Joe Nolan's done well to get the ball back.
Good defending.
And
the foul won by Joe Nolan. Does really well there. Just pulls his opposite number out of it. To the first final minute before the ball will be up the tunnels up, and Tom Carr just having a quick word with Jack Sampson. Ewan, take his time here, and surely probably won't just think, do you know what, we'll go in at the break and regroup and think again, where and what way can we win this game? Ewan goes along, it's towards Sampson. You can see the 16, Oliver Cawthorne, almost had his Jack Sampson in a headlock.
Clark puts it up in the air, head away by Cawthorne again.
Puts him under pressure there, does Tom Carr on Cawthorne, and it's Cranston v Carr over on this right-hand side. Finds Warren Clark, back to Nolan, and teasing little ball into Sampson. Warren Clark goes down inside the box.
Western Bella bringing it forward on the counter-attack.
Number 11's in on goal. Matt Ewan comes out to claim and does really well. Really, really well, Matt Ewan. He has to get that right, and he's done really well to deny Dylan Hadley. Really good goalkeeping that to Ewan, and not for the first time. Matt Irwin is called into action, and he gets it absolutely spot on.
Yeah, really good work there by the goalkeeper. Had to smother the ball. Hadley tried putting it round him, but Irwin made himself big. Switch the play to Cranston. Ball's down by Tom Carr. He does get the ball here, the striker. He's done very well. Henley clips it forward, looking for Sampson. He's just to be offside, though.
And you just said there, didn't I think Chorley be content just to go in at the break level. Well, certainly after that, because it looked like it was going to be an overset the goal for Dylan Hadley. He looked to try and jink it round Matt Irwin, but really good anticipation from Matty to deny him there.
It's the third time in this game you say that Irwin's sort of saved Chorley, probably.
There goes Amos, the young goalkeeper. Hadley again. Smith punts it clear, and I think both teams are just content here. Although saying that, Hilton drives it past Blakeman, a bit fortuitous with how the ball's fallen. Down the right, he goes towards Smith. He puts in a challenge, and Hilton tries to keep the ball in, but it's, I think, behind for a goal kick.
They're looking every time, Telford, for that run from Reese Hilton. And why not? Chorley so far haven't really got a way to cope with him.
Thompson again. Nolan battling away in midfield with Walker, who goes down and claims he was fouled. Again, Hilton
George
down the
plays it to
right-hand side,
Hilton.
1v1 with Harvey Smith. Plays it across the box. It's a great ball and really good defending. This time it's Adam Henley who's there to deny Lesher Bella. So Ewan, level at the break, a goal apiece. Tom Carr cancelling out the early goal from Adan George. It's not been easy for Chorley, has it?
No, you could probably make the argument that Chorley are quite fortunate to be level. Because other than that Tom Carr goal, it's only really been one chance. And that was more of a half chance with Henley's effort from across, which bounced and hit the bar. But Chorley are going to try and get 3 points. They're going to have to try and do something to cope with Reese Hilton on the Telford right-hand side, because he's really their danger man. And bar a good few saves, man, that's Ewan Telford will be in front here.
Hilton's certainly the danger man. The two out wide for Telford in Dylan Hadley and Reese Hilton on either side have caused a lot of problems for Chorley. But yeah, we'll take 15 minutes break. We'll be back very shortly. We'll grab a brew or a biscuit, whatever you fancy. I'm going to have my food.